Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Crypto Dobbo. I am Crypto Dobbo, and today we're going to be talking about the 4 coins that will pump post ETF. Straight after this short disclaimer. So, hi guys, I'm suffering still with this poxy eye. I've gone just, oh my god. I was down the hospital yesterday and I ended up in the eye clinic trying to find out what's in my eye, because I've got like some kind of like splinter or some shit in there, and it turns out there's nothing in there. The eye's not scratched, but I've got this skanky conjunctivitis. So someone has been in my house, crow, and pooed on my pillow. So yes, I'm suffering, man, and I feel like it's spreading to this eye. So my kids watched my YouTube video today. So, oh, Daddy, you're wearing sunglasses, so we're going to find you something a little bit better to wear. So they've given me a pirate's eye patch, but I don't think it's going to work. But anyway, I'm struggling to open my eye. I've got a big toe red eye. So I think we're just going to stick with the shades. So what's the news today? Well, yes, back here again. Yeah, I'm back here again. You're back here again. A loyal subscriber. What's going on? Well, we've had some news come in. Stand by. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on with my computer? So we're on Facebook today. I'm a member of a private group. Stand by. I'm a member of a private group on Facebook that has some quite successful traders in it that are out in Australia. And one of them comes online today and says, oh, you know, like, he's a member of some community in which Teeka Tiwari's in. Teeka Tiwari, obviously being the bald-headed magician of crypto, which is why he's got that profile pic, the thumbnail pic. And he said, I've got his 4 latest coin picks for post ETF. Now, there's been a lot of hype in the crypto space at the moment about this ETF coming through. Teeka Tiwari is like 90% certain that the ETF is going to be approved. That will mean that Bitcoin can be traded and effectively given insurance on stock market. If the insurance comes in and these traders who don't want to get into Bitcoin, they'll now be pumping institutional money into Bitcoin. So we're going to see Bitcoin pump. Now, the first coin that Teeka Tiwari mentioned apparently was, surprise, surprise, Bitcoin. Currently trading at $7,760. It's already up 3.17% today. Now, if we look at the graph, we're seeing a little bit of a pump. Go down to the 1 day here. So we're seeing a nice steady rise on Bitcoin. I think some of the institutional money is coming in early, pre-ETF, in anticipation for an approval. Once you're in early and it takes off, there's going to be some big money to be made. So what's Teeka Tiwari apparently predicted for Bitcoin? Every pirate needs a crow. Oh, that is true. Yes, pirates do need crows. Anyway, what has Teeka Tiwari predicted for Bitcoin? Well, he has predicted, apparently in this group, that Bitcoin will be reaching $40,000 by the end of 2018. So you'll be looking at a 4x, just over a 4x if you buy into Bitcoin. Now, his second pick is apparently Litecoin. Boo! I hear you say, I know, don't shoot the messenger. There are better coins out there. Yes, I know. There's been a lot of fun about Litecoin. A lot of noobs come into the space, saw Charlie Lee sell all his coins, and then it kind of just crashed. Litecoin Cliff High is very bullish on it in a recent interview. It doesn't. I mean, it is one complete object. It doesn't need anything doing to it. It's not like Cardano where they're improving and improving, and there's still projects to come out down the roadmap. Litecoin is already functional, but the reason Teeka apparently picked Litecoin is because when this ETF insurance comes into play on Bitcoin, apparently Litecoin is hot picked to be a subsidiary, like a subsection under that insurance. So it won't be just Bitcoin being insured, but apparently Litecoin could also be subject to that insurance. So if ETF also lands on Litecoin, then you're going to be seeing institutional money being pumped into Litecoin. Now he's predicted a $300 Litecoin by the end of 2018. So you're looking at just over a 3x in Litecoin by the end of 2018 if he's right. Now the next coin he has predicted is Dash. Dash currently trading $242.89. Why has he predicted Dash? I don't think it's anything to do with the ETF. Apparently Dash are getting involved in cannabis. Yes, I know. Cannabis, whilst legalised in the USA, apparently there are some laws. I don't live in the USA, so maybe you can correct me. But apparently in the USA, you cannot pay for cannabis at these legalised places with debit cards or credit cards because the banks won't get involved in it. Dash have seen the opportunity to get involved, and they are offering an alternative method of payment for cannabis because apparently you can only pay in cash. Now, if we find Dash news, so here we are, digital currency to, we're losing the, right, yeah, we're losing a little bit of light in the room, so you're going to get a bit of fuzziness around me, so I'll make this quick. Digital currency looks to solve cannabis industry's cash problem. Digital currencies may solve some of the legal cannabis industry's woes by becoming an alternative to cash payments. Despite recent state-level ballot initiatives across the US that legalises marijuana in one form or another, the drug still remains illegal at federal level. While it's unlikely the feds are going to go after legal cannabis dispensaries anytime soon, the legal murkiness does create one serious problem. It's cash only. Banks won't deal with cannabis dispensaries. Consider the ramifications. No banking means no payment processing, which means customers can't use credit or debit cards to make purchases. According to a 2016 survey, 75% of customers prefer to pay with credit or debit cards, with only 11% preferring to pay with cash. Unfortunately, the dispensaries can't give customers what they want, payment methods other than cash, because banks won't do business with them. Consequently, the customer is inconvenienced and the merchant loses potential sales. A lack of banking causes even more serious problems since the industry is forced to accept only cash for payments. Marijuana dispensaries are an excellent target for robbers and thieves, due to the large amount of cash they keep on premises. There's still a larger problem than that, which is perhaps the biggest of all. Dispensaries have great difficulty paying their expenses. Utilities, tax assessors and vendors would much rather not be paid in cash, and some vendors may not even accept cash payments. The cost of protecting large sums of cash is prohibited. The need for armoured cars, safes and guards depletes the bottom line. It's been estimated that the cash handling expenses can amount to 10 to 15% of sales. So changes are coming. Seeing an opportunity to gain access into the $6.7 billion market, the digital currency Dash partnered with Alt36 in April 2017. The Dash network, through its decentralised self-funding mechanism, is paying the company $496,000 to integrate Dash as a payment option in the cannabis industry's point-of-sale systems. The vendor has skin in the game, having spent nearly $700,000 on their own money developing the point-of-sales platform. As part of the arrangement, Dash will be the only digital currency offered by the point-of-sale platform, according to the budget proposal submitted to the Dash network. So that's pretty huge. It sounds like an exclusivity deal for Dash, which, if that's right, then you could see Dash pumping. big time. Let's have a look at Dash. Let's look at a 1 day. Yeah, so look at an all-time. Yeah, so I would say probably looking at, what am I talking about? Price USD. Yeah, okay, price USD. Yeah. So keep an eye out for Dash. Make a note of these guys, because the next one is Stellar. Again, don't shoot the messenger. Trading at 28 cents. Now, I know what you're going to say. Oh, but XRP, blah, 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 blah. Stellar is apparently Teeka's pick because they are partnered up with IBM. Now, IBM are trying to create a one-to-one. Hold on a minute. Lenny, shut up. That's my dog. Stellar are trying to partner, Stellar are partnered up with IBM. IBM are trying to create their own cryptocurrency, which will be a one-to-one coin. So, like USD Tether, and we all know USD Tether about as straight as a 9-bob note. In particular, you know, issuing out coins and whether or not they've got the money to back it up. IBM again, and they're actually apparently wanting to be audited, and they are going to provide a stability coin in the crypto market on the Stellar platform. Who's this stupid bitch? Go away. IBM gave a big boost to Bitcoin and Stellar recently. On Tuesday, Big Blue announced a partnership with Stronghold, a digital currency backed by US dollars trading on a Stellar blockchain network. That's a new way for IBM to make a blockchain-based stablecoin available to IBM clients and monetize its new technologies. IBM's announcement added fuel to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency rally, which began on Monday. XLM more than doubled over the last 7 days. Blah, 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 blah. The Stronghold USD token is asset-backed, unlike USD Tether, at 1-to-1 US dollars per coin. With reserves held by a state-chartered trust company, Stronghold will deploy Stellar's blockchain protocol to issue and trade Stronghold USD. Can't wait. It will also provide liquidity and custodial services. Amazing. That could help financial institutions break into cryptocurrencies. The process for seamlessly managing and trading assets of any form, from digital to traditional currencies, needs to evolve as financial institutions are seeking ways to break into new assets classes like cryptocurrencies, said as Stronghold's co-founder and CTO Sean Bennett. Asset-backed tokens can provide seamless access to all currencies, improving the global movement of money. Now, why do I use US dollar Tether? Well, for the newbies coming in, if I want to sell my Bitcoin at $20,000, knowing that there's going to be a dump, you know, in a parallel universe down to $5,000, I'm going to stick that into USDT. I'm then going to rebuy my Bitcoin from my USDT in when it's down to $5,000 with my 20 grand. I'll get 4 Bitcoin. That then pumps back up to 20 grand, and I've got 80 grand. So if I was to sell my my Bitcoin at $20,000 and stick it into an altcoin, and then that altcoin plummets through the floor, all of my profit from my Bitcoin is just disappeared. And as Bitcoin drops down to $5,000, and then I've lost $15,000 in this altcoin, I haven't gained anything. So you need a stable coin in crypto space. So this is huge because US dollar Tether hasn't got a lot of great news around it. There's a lot of shadiness about the amount of coins they're pumping out as to whether they can actually back that up. But at the moment, there's not a lot of other option. So this is coming in to rival that, and it will be pretty amazing. The other thing with Stellar is that they announced, Celsius announced a partnership with Stellar recently on Crow's channel. So you could be seeing Stellar going like its logo to the moon. The prediction for Stellar via Teeka Tiwari apparently is a 10x by the end of the year. A 10x, that would take it to $2.83. So there is another altcoin worthy of investment. Definitely take a look at it, guys. That's pretty much the news. Latest news out from Sparkster. Sparkster have got an ICO running at the moment. Oh, by the way, all of these coins that I've just spoken about, I'm not invested in. And I will always tell you whether I'm investing in something or whether I'm not, because I'm honest. And Sparkster are an ICO. I have got money in Sparkster, and I'm quite looking forward to that coming out. I've got my tokens now. Well, the tokens have come out to the wallets, but they're locked up at the moment. But they have announced in their announcement channel, if you're into Sparkster or you're looking to get into it, get over to their announcement channel on Telegram. They've announced that they're trying to get into Binance at the moment, and I think there may be a voting scheme soon. I haven't looked at it today, but I'm going to go and look at it in a bit, and obviously put my vote in, because I want Sparkster to get onto Binance. Yeah, that's about it really. I'm hoping for a good return on Sparkster. Let's have a look at the comments before I go and watch Love Island. Stylish in those shades, man. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, and trust me, my eye is mangled. I can barely see out of it. Doctor hasn't even given me any antibiotics. I mean, where's Zine? Zine should be here giving his doctoral advice, but yeah, they haven't given me any antibiotics, and I've ended up with some cream that I have to put in my eye 4 times a day, and I'll tell you, it's horrendous. I'm getting so fed up with it. My eye is absolutely screwed. Dash is also good for staking, but you need at least 1,000, so that's not cheap. Yeah, all in your hands, bro, Sparkster. Yeah, what he means by that is we've run a little bit of a pull on Sparkster, so I've got all the cash at the moment, and I literally just wait for those tokens to get unlocked, Jay, and then they'll be coming your way. But thank you, guys. Nothing else really to talk about, so I'm going to log out. I'm going to go and watch TV, and I'm going to hit sack. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next episode. Oosh.